Okay, sorry, I got cut off. I had to come back again. I love this song. What did I do to her? Blah, 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 blah. Why does she run from me? Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Misery. Mine's more painful than yours. When you know she would come with you if there only were doors. Da-dum, dum, 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 da-dum, dum, 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 da-dum. Oh, my prince, my darling child. Blah, blah, blah. I guess I first saw this when I was like, I don't know, I was trying to see what year this came out. So this is actually from, 1987. This CD came out. So that's only a couple years younger than me. Actually, this is only a year younger than me, so. Ah. Yeah, I love Joanna Gleason in this. She's so good. Baker's wife. I really like that outfit too. I know I should probably never wear something like that, but I think it's cool. That's funny. I don't even know what style you would consider that. It's so weird. Okay. So that's a pretty dress. Very poofy. Jack. He's great. But he's supposed to be a kid, and he's this big 6-foot dude dancing around. Oh, mother! In the movie they used a kid though, and I missed the original Jack. I was like, no. That's a nice picture of Bernadette Peters. Seriously, just was laughing because I looked at this picture and thought oh, that's like my daughter's hair when we don't fix it in the morning. And that's what it looks like when we finally do. That's funny. Red Riding Hood. Jack, Jack, Jack. Eyes on the backwards. I don't know the words to that. If at first I seem mysterious. I'm not saying it right. Though at first I may seem mysterious, after a while I'm nothing serious. Something like that. But this is what's so awesome about this, is that, okay, gives you the whole list of the cast. Oh, here we go. Into the Woods opened November 5th, 1987 at the Martin Beck Theater, New York City. Okay, so this is from 1988, so it is a couple years younger than me. All the songs. Okay, this book has all the songs and the lyrics, but it also has all of the narration that you can read along with. Okay, this isn't the narration, this is even something else about it. Cool. Take a look at that later. And then this is the actual narration. Once upon a time, there was a beleaguered young maiden called Cinderella, an abstracted boy named Jack, and a childless baker and his wife. The curtain rises on their cottages, where the much put upon Cinderella cleans the kitchen. The impoverished Jack futilely attempts to milk his haggard cow and companion, Milky White, and the baker and his wife prepare the next day's bread. A narrator begins to tell their tales, as they express musically their various wishes. Cross-cutting from one to the next, Cinderella wants to go to the king's 3-night festival. Alright, I'm not reading all of this. If somebody really wants me to read this, you can let me know and I'll go back and read it one day. But since I doubt that none of you are that interested in Into the Woods as I am, I'm not going to do that right now. This is pretty cool, though. Once upon a time, later. And this is also cool. They got pictures, drawings with the lyrics here. I wish more than anything, more than jewels, more than the moon. I wish to go to the festival. The Red Riding Hood. That's her part. And the world. And this guy right here, but he, in the play, in the musical, is played by the same guy who plays Cinderella's prince, in case you didn't know that. But you probably did, because I think they say that at the end of the play. So if you've seen it before, you probably know it. Baker's wife. It looks a little different in this picture than Joanna Gleason, I think. She looks more tired for sure. Oh, there's Cinderella's prince. So that's this guy. I think they did a pretty good comparison there with the cartoon of him. And then he's also the wolf. Dude, I love him as the wolf. I think he's annoying as the prince. But then when you realize it's the same guy doing the wolf, it's like, really? And then, of course, Johnny Depp did him in the new movie. And I kind of thought, you know, I love Johnny Depp and everything, but he's not a singer. And that part was really big to give to him. I thought he pulled it off okay, though, because rather than singing it so much, he just kind of did it in a certain way that was still enjoyable. But the singing was really good in the original. Baker. Oh, yeah. Witch. Huh, that looks just like Bernadette Peters. Wow. It's funny how most of them don't really look like the actors, but that one looks exactly like Bernadette Peters. Huh? Oh, okay, that is creepy. That is really creepy. She looks like she's like one of those demons in a horror movie getting ready to eat you, like kind of like that thing in Doctor Who that like walks around about to eat you, and then it turns out it's some kind of like, I don't think it's a fish alien, I don't know, snake. Yeah, it's like a big snake thing. It's long, nasty teeth. What is she doing? My husband's spilling base paint all over himself. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cool. They made her look just like Bernadette Peters here, though, too. But see, what's funny is she looks pretty in both pictures. She looks more like not like this, which is what she looked like for the majority of the play, but like this from the end. She's like, I'm beautiful again. Okay, this guy. Mysterious man. In the play, they're like, mysterious old man in the woods. And if you didn't know, he also plays the narrator. And that is him. And he's the narrator. Cool. I love him. I love his voice and the way he does the narrations. And you gotta love him in this part. That's hilarious. When you find out that's the same guy, it's like, man, he's like really playing it straight as the narrator, because he's a little out there. Alright, last thing I'm going to show you is this. Hold on. Put this away first. Boom. The Settlers of Catan. This is from 1997. I don't know if it's like the original, but it's not the same box they have anymore. It is pretty beat up. Not like collector's edition, but I paid $2 for this. And it actually has all the pieces in it. So... hold on, I gotta put this down. Oh. Should have done it the other way. Hold on. Start that over again. Dun, 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 dun. And they still fell over, so it didn't matter. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, let's see what they got in here. Cool map on the back of the cards. And pickaxe and a rock. Okay, that really looks like a face right there. It's like George Washington or something. Couple pickaxes, some rocks that looks like a head. Alright, let's look at another one. Same thing. Okay. So let's check out. There we go. Some logs. There we go. That's the direction it's supposed to go. The forest. So I guess that's here. The rocks are the middle part. Some wheat. It's like more the desert. Or not maybe quite the desert, but that's going to be probably this side over here. Yep. Some sheep. Or a yak, a ram and a sheep. I don't know. Not a yak, a ram. Look at this fault line here. You can see running behind it. And that's going to be here with a bunch of fault lines. Whoa. This place is almost not a whole place anymore. I was a geology major. I like to think about rocks. There's some water. Cool. Yeah. It's the grassy area with the fault lines. Alright, this is starting to come together now that I get a chance to sit down and look at it. Okay. Ooh, these are cool. Try to keep these separate. Alright, here's something different. Some bricks. Some rocks and bricks, which is this part down here. I like that, how they did the map, and then, so we must be missing what goes over here. The map is like this, and it goes with the cards. What are we missing? Oh. Still got these mixed in a little bit. Let me check. I don't see any more of those. Okay. Then I gotta figure out what these are for. 5, 3, D5, 05, D3. And then it's got 2 and 4. So N43. A54. And I checked this and all the pieces are here. We're not missing anything. So that's awesome. Because you never know, when you buy something at the thrift store, at our thrift store it's taped up, so you can't even see what you got until you get home and open it. Sometimes, like the other stuff that I got some puzzles that weren't for me. They're a gift, and guess what? The puzzles were missing a bunch of pieces, or not puzzles, Lego sets. And they're missing stuff, so I'm like, great. These are cool. You get this pawn. Alright, I'll get back to the cards. Bricks. More bricks. Okay, so I guess the other side of that wasn't different. Okay, these cards look like this on the back. It's got a crest with almost looks like a combination of like a lion at the front, some kind of fish, and like falcor. So that's cool looking. Ship. And then on the other side of these cards, this one's a soldier. It says, move the robber, steal 1 resource card from the owner of an adjacent settlement or city. Cool. You get to steal stuff if you're a soldier, apparently. Library. 1 victory point. Maybe once I learn how to play this, I'll make a video about that. Road building. Place 2 new roads as if you had just built them. This is not roads though, that's definitely fault lines. I don't know if you can see, but it's just like the water coming up through there. This is fault lines too, though. They got a lot of fault lines going on. This whole island is just about to disintegrate back into the ocean. All that's going to be left is like the mountain ridge in the middle. Bunch of soldiers. Okay. Governor's house. 1 victory point. Market. Got a lot of people shopping today. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing? I'm alright, Bob. Got my cane. 1 victory point. Alright. Some of these we've been through. What is this? Year of Plenty. Alright, this is a good one to get. Take any 2 resource cards from the bank and add them to your hand. They can be 2 different resources or 2 of the same resource. They may immediately be used to build. Got another Year of Plenty. Monopoly. Alright, combining the games up here. When you play this card, announce one type of resource. All other players must give you all their resource cards of that type. This one, you the bad one. Oh, look, this guy's like, I know how to do the Monopoly. Is it just me, or does he look like a total creeper? Like he's staring this chick down or something? Like everybody else is talking and doing stuff, and he's just standing there like, there you go. Totally. It's creepy. Alright, Monopoly, Soldier. That's it. Road building again. Okay. Building costs. So I guess each person gets this. A road is 0 points. Longest road is 2 points. And I guess you have to have these resource cards to be able to build that. 1 point for like a house, 2 points for a I don't know, settlement. And who knows how many points. Largest army is 2 points. Oops. Okay. Okay, and they have these. Largest army. I'm trying to see if there are any pistachios, Pedro. Do you see anything, master? No, I see nothing. This job sucks. I don't know why Pedro popped into my head, but look. That's what that guy looks like. This guy looks like Hook. This guy looks like, I don't know what. All these guys in the back are like, do we really have to fight? Huh? They're wearing tights or stockings. Except Hook. He's like, I'm not wearing that garbage. This guy's like his second in command. He's got the nice stuff too. I mean, really. Captain Hook is leading their army. It's gonna be an interesting war. Longest road. Ooh, windmill. That's pretty. I want to go there. It's like the yellow brick road from Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. 2 victory points. This card goes to the player with the longest road of at least 5 road segments. Another player who builds a longer road gets this card. Then you got these pieces. River with wheat. Land. River with sheep in it. Just a river. Fault line. Grassland. Oh, it's a fault line with a meandering river, too. B21. Ooh, that's cool. They did put a lot of detail into these pieces. Like the artwork. Like, I think all these are the same. Ooh, look at this. Okay. Yeah, I think it goes like that. We don't know what's in the water. And the water is actually, like, the water pieces are thinner than the land pieces. You can barely tell on here. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Right here he is, a wonderful wizard, a wonderful... Ooh, this is pretty. Nice. Nicey nice. Oh, that's from the 10th Kingdom. You're like, what is she saying? If you haven't seen the 10th Kingdom, it's a good movie. It was a made-for-TV movie years ago. But now I have the DVD. Oh, here's another one. Not really sure about this. I don't know if they put that in there by accident or what. Alright, and then you got your pieces like this. And after this, I'm gonna let y'all go. Alright, show you the orange pieces. So you got these buildings, which are, of course, it's on the other side of this box. I'm trying to remember what they're called. Oh yeah, and you get, I didn't show you these parts. Hold on, let me put this down for a second. Alright. I have to spill everything. You get your game rules. It's like a little book with stapled together. Gonna party like it's 1997. Okay, so this is actually 1999. So we're gonna party like it's 1999. Even better. Can email them? Huh, I wonder if that website is still up. Settlers of Catan. So, here's your pictures and everything. Be careful what you do. Okay, what you say? So this is how you set it up. Apparently all those little round pieces go on here. I guess it's like you have a road, a house. Let's see what all these are called. Then you got the almanac. They're just like, they make the game book, the game rules, and then they're like, Nah, that's not hard enough. Let's add some more stuff to the game. Desert? Okay, so they got... Oh, I guess it's back here. Oh, it just says city desert. Cities desert. Ending the game. I'm surprised that's so early on in the book. It's gonna take a while to figure this out. Yeah, it might not be that bad. Figured Carcassonne out relatively quickly. We played it at my cousin's birthday party, and this guy taught us how to play it, so it was pretty cool. Alright, I gotta wrap this up before it cuts off on me again. So, that's what it looks like in color. Setting it up. Forest, pasture, fields, hills, mountains, desert, lumber, wool, grain, bricks, or nothing. Uh-oh, you get nothing. Okay, still didn't see what these are called, so I gotta look at the bottom of the box. Alright, you get 20 settlement pieces, 16 city pieces, 60 road pieces, and that's it. Okay. So, settlement, city, is that what I said? Settlement, city, and road. So I'm guessing this is a settlement, probably. This is a city. It's a house. And this is a road. Okay, it's a piece of wood. But they're three-dimensional. Similar pieces to Carcassonne. Actually, these are boats. They're like a little bit smaller than these, maybe. And they're boats for Carcassonne. So it's an expansion pack. Alright, that is what I was going to show y'all today. Thank you for watching if you're watching. Like and subscribe if you want to do that. Lets me know that somebody's actually watching. I'll be making more videos. Comment below. Let me know what your favorite games are. Both on consoles, PC, board games. What are you into? If you've ever played any of the games that I've shown, or if you're a Harry Potter fan. If you've ever played Catan, Settlers of Catan. If you like Into the Woods or musicals.